Okay, this is Grenade of Cheese and we're back to... In this episode we are going through the sealed ruins. Confusion traps. Yeah, those are annoying. And now, back to my typical strategy of just letting my partner go off diving. I like using the run button in this game, but it keeps making me, for some reason, select my freaking start with my freaking menu. It's really annoying. But you could probably tell that. Gonna use. Okay. Let's see. This area, again, this is one of the... This area is not really hard, even if you're not leveled up do not level up too well. I don't think I really recall ever getting it being ever losing here. Oh, this typically what happens in this area is that although the Pokemon are fairly strong, I'm typically able to get to the next floor very quickly, which helps because, spoiler alert, this is a 2-part dungeon. So I'm going to be going on a bit of length for today's episode. Actually, the episodes are going to start getting a bit longer. Typically, I like to do a dungeon and a bit of story for every episode. And if I could get 2-part dungeons done in one go, that's what I prefer to do. And if it's a really long one, then I may end up splitting them into part halves, but I typically like to get them in one go. Yeah, music here, again, nice. Not as good as it's been, but take what you can get. The only way you could ever come back to these beach areas is if you go online and it gets, and I do a rescue thing here. But you actually can't do that. I don't really get the logic behind it either. I don't know. And it's nice because some of the areas in the future are pretty hard. Okay. Well, now I'm not gonna spoil anything. You'll figure out when we get there. So far, the worst one would have probably been, I think, the first one, actually. Dark Hill can kill you. I mean, I've lost there a couple of times. That's fairly easy. The first one, yeah, actually, that's probably the hardest of the stretch. One of the harder ones. Still, not too hard without the preparations, but if you could easily get tripped up there, I have. And the amount of Pokemon you like this bad explosion doesn't help either. Okay, mostly it's Aftermath, but still. Oh, remember, if you use a Pokemon that has Aftermath, don't kill it around an item you want. And there we're at this halfway point. That was very quick. Yeah, sorry about the dogs. They won't shut up! Blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm trying. What is this? A random rock. The Sableye are coming. The Sableye are coming! I don't even know what that's a reference. Okay, I kinda do, but I'm not sure if that's a reference to anything else. Who could it possibly be? Is it a Pokemon that shares a similarities to Sableye? We'll find out later. Yep, it's Spiritomb. That's Sadly, that was the Toon Pen I made yesterday wasn't the last one I made. Spoiler alert. Although, I suppose this way you'll at least know to brace yourself on it. Perfect! Die. Oh, Mucks can be really annoying. They might randomly inflict you with the fear status through their ability. Which, yeah, that's pretty freaking obnoxious. So far I'm getting lucky in not having that be a problem, though. It's best to not fight them too if you could help it. But fortunately my partner seems to be able to one-shot most of the Pokemon here. Can if he would actually use common sense. Use fire Pokemon against Pokemon that super effective against Genji. I mean Nash. Sorry. The deep steel ruined. I'm ruined. I don't even get why. Sorry. Okay, Fortress. Yes, it actually uses the fire move. Thank you. Ooh, Vial Seeds. That's like a boss item. It can be nice against some of the harder ones, but I always forget to use it. Don't step on that. Okay, it really won't hurt you that much. It's more of an annoyance than anything else. And yay, there's a door. See, this area could be hard, but you always seem to get very... It always seems to be very easy to get to the next floor. And I think we're about there. Yeah. Oh no, never mind. Yay for a flamethrower! Now what? Oh yes, and just a few more floors, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, this boss fight here, yeah, it's going to be the Spirit Tomb, in case you can't tell. A Spirit Tomb draws near. Welcome to your tomb! Yep. And this is incredibly easy boss fight. It's not much to explore right now. I think I may have been well, really kind of Vial Seeds, so I'll die quicker. But yeah, this fight, it's not hard. Even without being as overpowered as I am, it's still ridiculously easy. See? Already dead. Run! Run for your lives! Yeah. And it bravely ran away. Oh, wow, Grovyle, you suck. That was easy. That was a weak Pokemon. Yeah, just kidding. I like Grovyle. I don't think I did a really good job of hiding that throughout the game. Well, you're the only person around here who seems to be fairly trustworthy in the least, but we're paranoid. And we're going to continue distrusting you because potatoes. Yeah. Really, at this point, we have no reason to not believe Grovile. I mean, Dusknoir's essentially been shown to be the villain, so yeah. The partner kind of gets on my nerves here. It's not too bad because it has a pretty good line involved. And actually one of my favorite lines in the game, but up until that point, it's kind of annoying. So, yeah, the secret of the planet's paralysis. Good. Then Pearl Tower. Well, I'm sure we'll never go there. Nah. Okay, I'm not gonna even try hiding it. We go there eventually. You will figure out how, when, but yeah, we're going to be going there eventually. So, apparently the Alga's gone batshit has gone insane. I always forget what I just said before that. So yeah. Nope. He was actually borrowing them. And I kind of like how they handled that. How he wasn't trying to justify what he was doing, and he was just trying to get the job done. It makes him come off as a very sympathetic character. You'll find out what I mean later. What else? Yeah, pretty much. What else could it be? You don't say! You're just figuring this out? Yeah, Dusknoir's the bad guy. I don't see why it's such a shock. I mean, we've known this. We've been running away from him. And yes, I get we don't want to believe he's the bad guy, but we've seen more than enough reason to think so already. Yeah, that's a really stupid idea. Just saying. What, to make it easier for him to kill? And I really like that line. That's probably what... It's a really great line, and I kind of wish more people would take it to heart. It's always better to look at both sides and not just take things at their face value. Oh, and the music is good. Blah blah blah, I like music in this game. Okay. Yep, it's almost time to return to our war. Yeah, you'll find out. We'll get there, back there eventually. Okay, so we are back. Dun dun dun. Whoa. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Yeah, that was forced, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound good. Well, we'll find out what it means next time. Yep, pretty much. Essentially, we're going to go in the next area next time. I think I got that one all done in one area too, although it might be another two-parter. I'm not sure. The next dungeon is fairly long and it is fairly difficult. Dusk Forest, yeah, this way is if you're not prepared, it can be very difficult. Even if you are, I still usually go for a reviver seed or two. But yeah. Next time, we are going to go to Dusk Forest. And this is the Creative Cheese, signing out. see you then.